Welcome back to Blake's Take. I'm Blake Neiman, and I'll give you my take on local and national sports from the Willamette Valley and beyond. I hope you are having a fantastic Monday, getting a good start to the week. So welcome back to a new week. This week's going to be a lot better than last week. We're going to have some consistent uploads this week. You and me, all of us here on Blake's Take are just going to work together to make it a good, productive, solid week. So and get right into the holiday season with December coming tomorrow. So let's get right into this new week strong with some great sports action over the weekend. Starting with some college football, where we had some rivalries all across the divisions, Pac-12, Big Ten, you name it. But we're going to start in the SEC with right behind Oregon State and Oregon rivalry game as one of the greats comes the Iron Bowl in Auburn versus Alabama. This has always been a good back and forth each year, teams battling out. So let's get right into what happened this time in the Iron Bowl. Mac Jones would get things started with Alabama with a 66-yard pump fake touchdown pass to a wide-open Devontae Smith to take the early 7-0 lead. Jones would then follow up on the next drive with a connection to John Metcalf, the third in the back of the end zone. The Tigers would then have a small response with a field goal in the second quarter. Yet Alabama didn't seem fazed, with Jones coming out the next drive and throwing a dime to JaVale Billingsley to take the 21-3 lead at half. In the second half, it turned out much like the first half, though, with Alabama controlling it and outscoring the Tigers 21-0, winning the Iron Bowl by a whopping 42-10 blowout. So this is a great win for the Alabama. We know that they're still number one, and Auburn was number two, but this is just a great win overall after what happened last year, them losing and not even making the playoff after their loss to LSU and Auburn. So this was a great bounce back just for a win against Auburn this year in the Iron Bowl. So great win for Alabama to continue to roll on in the season as undefeated and hopefully just roll through the SEC right into the college football playoffs. So great action there in college football this weekend. As far as NFL, though, we had some always great action in the NFL and great matchups this weekend, just like the usual. Starting off with the potential Super Bowl matchup of the year with the Kansas City Chiefs facing off Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Chiefs would get things started off with a field goal to go up 3-0 early. But after that field goal, the party would just get started, with Mahomes connecting with Tyreek Hill on a 75-yard bomb for the first of many touchdowns to come. On the next drive, though, Mahomes would connect with Hill again, and Hill would hit a defender with a little sauce move and do a backflip into the end zone to cap off a 203 receiving yard first quarter. It's unheard of. The Bucs would then shorten the lead, though, with Ronald Jones running up the sideline and hitting a hurdle for the score to put the game back within 2 scores. In the second half, Mahomes would get right back to Hill and extend their lead 27-10 and make it look not so promising for the Bucs to even make a comeback in this game. However, the Chiefs thought wrong, and the Bucs were not done, with Brady getting the momentum going in a key fourth down conversion, touchdown pass to Mike Evans. Later in that quarter, Brady would hit Evans again and make it just a 3-point game after being down at 17 going into the fourth. Nevertheless, though, Mahomes would seal the deal with a first down conversion to none other than the one and only Tyreek Hill to seal the deal in this game and get the first down conversion to get the 27-24 victory in this game. So just a great win for the Chiefs, knowing that they are still the top dog in the AFC besides the Steelers, but there's a comparison there. They could still be the very well I consider them the best team in the NFL right now, just because of their the pieces that they have. So just a great win there for them against the Bucs team, but unfortunate loss for the Bucs in this game. They're on quite a bit of a losing streak right now, so hopefully they can bounce back and win this NFC South division that they're leading in right now. But before we end off going into the other games, a fun fact that I found out is that the Chiefs beat the Tampa Bay for the first time since September 5th, 1993. You heard me, 1993. That was when Joe Montana was the quarterback for the Chiefs. So this was a while back. So great win for the Chiefs. They may have not realized it, but it's been a long awaiting for them to get a win against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So great job there for the Chiefs. As far as the rest of the NFL, the Falcons would destroy the Raiders with a blowout win for sure. The Vikings would survive the close battle with the Panthers. The Patriots got a huge upset over the Cardinals. The Browns get a relief win over the Jaguars. Derrick Henry just ran all over the Colts, scoring 3 touchdowns. The Giants get the key win over the hurting Cincinnati Bengals. The Saints took advantage of the Broncos' very poor quarterback situation, and I don't even know if it's going to get much more promising for the Broncos. The Bills get sneaked by the Chargers. The 49ers would get the key upset over the Rams in the NFC West to make it almost a key division favorite for the Seahawks if they get their win tonight against the Eagles. The Packers get the rivalry win over the Bears, and the Jets lost again. Not so much of a surprise. So lots of great action in the NFL this weekend all around. Teams battling it out, doing in the action, and I'm looking forward to some great matchups and action next weekend. So good stuff to come. As far as local sports, we still have no new news on what's to come for the high school in Session 3 of the winter sports season. But the 2-week pause is supposed to ending this Tuesday, I believe, December 2nd. So hopefully we can see more information on what's to come for our high schoolers in their winter season. So let's keep our fingers crossed that the best comes for our high school students and our high school athletes in this coming weeks and coming decisions coming from the OSAA and the high school and the governor overall in our state and our country as well. So thank you for tuning in to another episode of Blake's Take, a new week actually, and I appreciate all the support you would give me, whether it be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and or YouTube, and I just appreciate you all. You can support me in any way you like, and let's get this thing taken off so we can make it to the next level, make this content even better, better and better each day, and keep improving on myself and yourselves as well. So you guys have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you all tomorrow.